Hello, Monsters of Band here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, Part 5, my Yuan Bo campaign, where we're trying to get the attention of all these Dark Elves, and we just did a real number on on those enemy units. Now, we didn't get any kills, but we did do 1,294 damage dealt as gold, so I'm going to take that. Softened up most of the enemy army, I think, which is quite nice. Now, the enemy army does outnumber us, about, well, not 2 to 1, about 1.5 to 1, so no problem. With that said, they do have a few large monsters with them, including manticores and a hydra and a carnosaur, so, you know. However, of course, we've got our very tanky front line. I haven't turned the drum on. I forgot. I forgot to turn the drum on. I should have turned the drum on. But we do have physical resistance, and we've also got regeneration, so I think we'll be fine. So from the naval loot boxes that we picked up along the way, which is going to be quite handy. I've also got a wyvern, or wyvern, depending how you want to say it, and a spiky hydra. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff. Yuan Bo is running back to our lines. He's going to dragon form it. Could get him to duel the wyvern over there, but to be honest, I don't think we need to. Just going to race back to our lines while we're chased by the wyvern and a couple of manticores. Oh, they've got 3 manticores and a mammoth. There's a carnosaur over here somewhere. They've got raptors as well. It's a whole. Well, sorry, cold ones. It's a whole. It's a whole thing. We are leading them right back to our crossbows, though. And while we take on, well, everything, to be honest. At least we've managed to lure the enemy flyers into attacking us early on, which is going to make our life a little bit easier. Getting some good damage in there, and it looks like the Y-Bird is having to deal with a couple of manticores, but the crossbows are quickly dealing with that. We've got the Jade Lion hanging out in front just in case we need it, but we need to do some AoE damage on these guys, because if those crossbows get into range, even with our bronze shields, they will be doing a lot of damage. Bronze shields and 25% physical resistance, and the 4% missile resistance on top of that as well, and the regeneration. So, you know, we should be fine. Just need to give our crossbows time to do their work and drop a bunch of spells on the enemy as they advance. Very nice. And another Blossom Wind, because we've turned Yuan Bo back to his human form. Oh, that spell does a lot of damage. And it lasts for ages as well. It's like a fucking Duracell bunny, just keeps going. Look at this guy. Like, super executable. I mean, to be honest, we could just crossbow him. That'd be just as good. With all the crossbows shooting at our flank, we drop the Jade Shield on these guys, and that is going to give them a lot of extra melee defense, because of course we have extra spell intensity. It's got like 40% spell intensity. So it's like 86% damage reduction, which is pretty good. Final transmutation. Doing a lot of damage there, while the Jade Warriors hold the line. With their 53 melee defense and 124 armor, they should be absolutely fine. You know, it's that the single entity monsters get the execute on them as well, but you can't actually execute them. You can only execute the lords, but that seems to be, you know, a that must be a bug, I'm assuming. You know, I guess if they fixed all the old bugs, they had to add some more. Otherwise, what are they going to do? Well, they're going to spend their time. So, you know, just add a bunch of extra bugs. And the Carnosaur is currently rampaging through my crossbows, which I'm not super super into, but I don't really have anything to try to deal with that, so that's fine. The flying units are hanging around, sort of like trying to find a good place to land. At least they're kind of like, it looks like the enemy's holding units back just to deal with them, just in case they land. So it's keeping units like busy, even if we're not actively fighting them. Taking a little bit of return fire there from the enemy Dark Shards. We need to see off that Carnosaur. It's like Jade Kitty's there helping out. And we've got the crossbows targeting it as well. We've seen off that Carnosaur, which means we can now concentrate on shooting or returning fire to those Dark Shards, knocking them out. Yuan Bo back in dragon form and is going to hunt down Arthalos Leviathan Rage. And our flyers are now landing in amongst what's left of the enemy army. Genuinely think the Crow Boy's really good. Down goes the Mammoth, finally. And now we just need to take out the Spiky Hydra, so all of our units are now trying to shoot that one. And meanwhile, the Crows and the Great Longmar Riders are hunting down any fleeing units or any units that haven't decided to run away just yet. Just a matter of time. Looking at the balance of power there, we can see that we have barely lost anyone. Holy shit! Wow, that was a lot of jam. Fuck me. There's fucking heads. Holy shit. Oh, there's quite a few heads. Good. Well, there we go. Lots of heads. Big heads. Big heads. Oh, that Cathay front line. Very hard to break through. I'm just going to occupy that one. Let's tell you what. Let's get the old archer platform, shall we? Let's get the old archer platforms. Right, you are in range to attack us, but beaten up. I'm going to be honest. If I could kill the other guys, you're going to be pretty easy to deal with. Plus, of course, we have that's not Ren. There's Ren. There's Ren.
Servant of the dragons.
And Stimpy. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Okay. Need defenses here. Need to build that army up. That's all fine. We're slowly getting that steel. We just need 2 more, and then we can set up like a military post. I'm thinking maybe could be a good military post for us. So that could work out quite nicely. What else do we have here? Because I've got kind of like I go for Fortress City and Commercial District, but Master So target lord gains 5,000 experience. Faction is going to be reset. Okay. Someone said there was like something about somewhere you can like take control. Oh, target army is loaned to you. Okay. Belonging to a neutral allied faction. I see. Now, apparently, that any heroes you disband get like given to you, which is a bug, almost certainly. But there we go. But there we go. I do kind of want more melee attack, because the more melee attack you have, the easier it is for you to hit things, right? That's just a given. Okay, you're already traveling. That's fine. I mean, so far, so good with the caravans. I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath there. I'm gonna see if maybe once the Confederation dissipates, then maybe we can trade those settlements to the other Cathay factions, because I didn't really want them, but I thought I could sell them. That was the idea anyway. I sold my settlement to 20k, got it back, and ideally I can sell it again. Although with that said, it does look like Cathay not doing so hot. That, oh, you did come and attack me. Oh, well, good. It's time for a good old-fashioned dragon off. In this corner, a man with the voice of someone who's waggling a sausage. In the other corner, a literal dragon. I'm going to pull him back a little bit because I don't really want to get shot by the crossbows at the same time. Although, I feel like potentially that could have worked in my favour. As it is, we're just going to... What the fuck are you doing? What is this? What's this balls? You've used a whip of agony on me. You motherfucker. How much bonus versus anti-large have you got? 15. Is that it? Okay, that's not that bad, actually. I thought you'd have more. Although, you do have more weapon strength than I do. I've got more melee attack and melee defense when I have it. But the fact is, this battle's going to be quite slow. As you can see, the Reaper Bolt throwers are trying to open fire on me. For the most part, they're going to miss, and quite a lot of them will lodge themselves in Rakarth's back, so that's quite fun. Now, I do have Execute, and I have used that on Rakarth, which is why his health is... See? Right in him. Getting right up the jacksie. However, he does have Spirit Leech, so it's fairly evenly matched here, I think. But we got regeneration. We've also got the extra damage resistance, which is quite nice. We've got a lot of physical resistance. We've got the ward save. We've got regenerate. We've got frenzy. We do have the other Trickster's Shard as well, although that doesn't really come into effect because we can't really cast any magic. But, you know, overall, I mean, the other thing we do have is the channeling staff, which reduces cooldown by 15 seconds, which means we can use that after we've executed to reduce the cooldown and execute by 15 seconds, which is quite nice. Still, we're just kind of waiting. He's used the Beast Lord's Gaze on himself to give himself some damage resistance. We've got some damage resistance. I mean, I kind of wish, like, the duels in Three Kingdoms would tend to be quite passive, and I kind of wish there was, like, a way... I wish there'd be more abilities for the characters. So, like, you know, someone's going to use this ability. It makes them very... you know, powerful on the attack, but you've got a defensive ability which you can use to nullify that. There we go. There's the execute, and it doesn't quite kill Rakarth, but it certainly does make his life awkward. And he is now down to 1,180 hit points, which means we are winning that engagement. Although, if we can just get him to run away, we can slap him in the back. None of my hits apparently are landing. Ah, there we go. There we go. He's afraid. He's afraid. He's now running away. And we hit him for about... He's only got about 300 hit points left. He's now running away. Unfortunately, he is going to retreat within range of those crossbows. And I don't want to get shot to pieces. So we are also going to pull back. So Rakarth is basically dead. And the rest of our army has found a lovely little position over here. We found a little... it's like an oxbow lake, isn't it? I mean, it's not. Anyway, it's something completely different. But it is a nice little corner to hide on. It's kind of like corner camping, but we're not technically in a corner, so it doesn't. It's not the same thing. The army is now on the move. Rakarth still. He doesn't have any regeneration, so he's only got 300 hit points left. That's not very many. And of course we are slowly regenerating that health thanks to our Von Karstein blades. A bit of extra regeneration there, frenzy as well, so obviously that's going to boost us up. Basically, Yuan Bo is pretty killy. He's not like super killy, but he's pretty killy. And we can also give him, of course, some spells and stuff. We could give him Comet of Cassandora. As Boudica's Soul Blaze advances, she is going to drop some Flock of Doom on our units. They do have some spell resistance, so 30% spell resistance there, so that is going to make them fairly tanky to those offensive casts. To be honest, it's a shame that there's no way to nullify spells. There really, like, should have been some. I guess, you know, they wedged spell casting into a game that I guess never really thought this franchise is going to need to be able to cast spells. So it kind of makes sense why there's no ability to like dispel magic, but it would have been nice had there been. So there's our Flock of Doom doing a little bit of damage to us, but we'll be able to weather that. Rakarth is still very unhappy. He's also in the front of the army, which is a really bad idea. If anything, he should be like well away from anyone with a crossbow. We do have some units trying to flank us for all the good it's going to do. And we've got the garrison in front, of course, as like basically a speed bump, effectively. You know, if anyone charges the front line, they're going to charge the peasant archers first. They're going to waste their charge, and then they'll just end up blundering into the Jade Warriors behind, who, of course, will be able to tank that nice and easily. And we've got the 24. I like the extra armor, the extra 24 armor for everyone around the drum is pretty legit. I mean, the other abilities it's got are more spades. What did I say? Spade? More spades? More spades. Babes. And magical attacks. And melee attack. And making them immune to physiology. Can't be immune to physiology. Psychology. Makes them immune to psychology. There we go. Why is it weak to fire? Seems like a weird... I mean, it's a big drum. I get it. But there's a lot of things that technically should be weak to fire. It just seems like an odd addition, to be honest. Never mind. Okay, we've managed to call some feral kobolds to charge our front lines. There they go into those archers. It's fine. Rakarth is... Oh, Rakarth, careful now. Careful now. You've only got 300 hit points, mate. Uh-oh. Well, to be honest, I don't really know what you thought was going to happen. Oh well. So Rakarth is dead. Got some spells being cast over here because, well, there's a lot of guys hanging around. Goes the old blossom thingy-majig. Rolls into the trees, catches some guys. Manages to do a little bit of damage there, which is not bad. I mean, I say a little bit of damage. Manages to wipe out half of that unit. It's alright. Crossbows. Providing us with a withering hail of crossbow bolts into the enemy. Our flying units now moving out, sort of trying to hunt down the enemy missile units because they really are the main danger here. It's like that Hydra did not like the idea of those flying units and tried to breathe fire on them but failed. Did not connect. Polar Bears charging our front line. And Yuan Bo still healing up from all that damage he took in his human form there. Currently fighting a feral Stegodon. Bit of... Oh no. Ooh. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Alright, never mind. He's fine. Right, we need to take out that War Hydra. But, frankly, at the moment, not the biggest concern. Our flying units have started taking out those dark shards, landing in amongst them, taking them apart. Again, I really like the Crowmen. They are just such a good unit. That bonus first infantry, so good. Good stats across the board. Just very competent at taking out lightly armoured units like these dark shards there. Meanwhile, need to take out that Stegodon. God, I really hate these large units like rampage through my front lines. It's not a major issue. We can take them out. Obviously got Plague of Rust there, which means he's got significantly less armor. Rather than melee him, why don't you just shoot him full of crossbow bolts? That would probably be better, right? Right. Guys. Ow. Well, that sucked. Right, can we kill the Hydra, please? Anyone? Hydra? Kill? Yeah? Okay, thanks. Yuan Bo in the trees, trying to hunt down the enemy generals. Of course, if we can execute them, we will. Finish them off that way. I think we will have managed... I mean, you know, this battle's in the bag, and I think we definitely will have managed to break the Dark Elf... The Dark Elf forces. They won't have much left. I think we can basically rampage through their empire now. We got them locked down. This is no problem. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? I mean, comparatively, anyway. I'm going to pardon the captives. Obviously, first I'll fleece them for the money. Bonus first large. I mean, that could be quite useful. Ooh, Jade Dragons. I would... Wait, was that war successful? What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen a Orc war be successful. Well done to them. Right, can I no. How does one I guess I'm lumbered with it now. I don't really want it. Tell you what. We'll build defences here, and then maybe that will be useful. Okay. Boop. You got booped. How much money do I have? 32k. Alright. Oh, and a perfect. Oh, because his... Oh, God, yeah, of course. Because his capital starts over here, which means technically it thinks that... It thinks you're like so far away from your capital that you're going to pick up that perfect vigor trait, which is a really good trait to have.
Sorcery through me.
Okay, we can grab the chamber visions.
The Emperor's architect.
And then maybe the Sentinels of Zeti? Can we? Ah, we can. Lovely.
Eager for battle.
More shards is fine.
Master of the meteor winds.
Oh, Iron Hail Gunners. I fucking love those guys. I mean, if we could have some artillery, that'd be nice too.
Dragon.
I mean, what I could get the Jade Dragons. I probably do want to do that actually. But tell you what if we merge them, get them? It's actually not as many. I mean, I could get some of the halbards. Okay, merge them. We'll get 2 Iron Hail Gunners just because treat yourself. Also, the Chamber of Visions, of course, has the old the Chamber of Visions, which, considering there's also medicinal herbs at this settlement, suggests that basically it's just a hotbox. I mean, that's my takeaway anyway. I might move Ren north, actually. Let's grab this. Let's get that one. Trunker maps, obviously. And the standard of Shangyang, more armor for someone.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
So we're gonna build the thingy-majig. We're gonna build this thingy there, the Astromantic Rewrite. We're gonna build that. We're gonna upgrade this when we can. That is going to give us cannonballs, although because it's a lizard man settlement, that's not true. It'll be whatever the fuck is the second level of this man settlement defenses. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's like. Is there going to be an army that attacks us? I genuinely don't know. So I think I'm just going to I'm going to take Ren up there just to keep an eye on things. I think. You know, two heads are better than one. And I feel like Yuan Bo has probably got this. He's got this shit locked fucking down, mate. Oh, I would like Woundmaker. Oh, get double Woundmaker. And Executioner. So more ability, raise the hit point threshold, so it does 33%. So the way Execution works, as far as I'm aware, is that... So... No, where is it? Where the fuck is that ability? There it is. So... You can use it whenever you like. However, it will execute units in combat that are below 33% hit points. So what that means is that you can use it, but if you use it on a unit that has like less than 33% hit points, I don't think it's a certainty, but there is a chance that, because it hits 3 times effectively, because its duration is 2 seconds, so it goes on the 0, the 1, and the 2 seconds, so it hits 3 times. Any one of those 3 hits can potentially execute the units you use it on. If it's below 33, I don't know if you use it, if it's like at 35% and then one of the hits drops it below, I don't know if then it can kill. But theoretically, the idea is that you can potentially kill it if it's below 33% hit points, even if it isn't actually going to cause enough damage to kill that unit. So for example, if you use it on Kugath and he's got like, you know, 15,000 hit points, if he's still below 33% hit points, that can potentially kill him in 1. Potentially.
Dragon.
Potentially.
Shaper of the 8 winds.
Yes, you continue to shape there, right? Do I want that? I mean, if I build this, then at least you'll stop complaining that I haven't built an outpost. So I'm going to build an outpost, and then I don't get the... I could always like untick the remind me about the outpost thing. There's actually a lot of baddies in Cathay. I'm a little bit concerned that my my brothers and sisters may end up getting shanked, but to be honest, that's not really my concern. Look, Village is actually taking out the Bastion. Holy shit, he's actually doing it. Holy balls. Didn't think he had it in him. Oh, you're still recruiting. Okay, as long as Jurgen can't reach them in 1 turn, I think I probably can. So we'll give ourselves 1 turn to heal up, and then we'll go down there, and we will fuck him up.
General.
Let's bring... Oh yeah, we could get some Iron Hail gunners, couldn't we? Oh yeah, even some artillery. Oh, living the fucking dream, mate. Living the fucking dream. Yeah, okay, what do we have here? Are you balanced or not? You are balanced. Okay, well, you're about to be not balanced in a minute, because I am going to do this. No, this. Okay. Alright, let's get the iron. Again, you're just chilling there for a minute. How much money are we making from trade, actually? Just out of interest. 2,600. I mean, it's not amazing.
The Iron Dragon's assistant.
What about a quick deal? The art of the deal.
Protector of Elthwine. I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King. Most astute.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
Child of the long may we both prosper.
Yeah. Give me some money.
The ancestors smile.
Give me some money, so I can spend it on stuff I want. How long we've got that Confederation thing for? 1 more turn. Okay, good. I want to see if I can sell those settlements to them afterwards, otherwise it doesn't really make much sense. Okay, we need defences here, don't we? Let's go with that. I see. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help, mate. I'll level with you. Okay, you head over there. The main sisterhood's dead. You are ready for duty. Good for you. Yeah, you set sail. Mission successful. Lovely. A jar of all souls. Oh, well, there we go. Right, where are you? There you are.
The Lord of the Jade Swan.
Nope. I still can't trade. Oh, it's because it's my fucking... Is it because it's my capital?
The dragons love
Is that the reason? I don't really want it. Can I get rid of it? Okay. I need someone who's going to, like, not be shit. Enlightened, fleet of foot, optimistic, tactician. More money to... Okay. Let's get you. No. You.
I shall restore order.
Okay, good. Get some archers. I don't really want to hold that, but I kind of feel like... we're stuck with it now. Okay, if I go and take this, is that... Oh no, you do have more settlements down there, but... Yeah, I do. Right, I'm going to take this one. I just have to hope... I mean, I can move really far, so I don't think this army is going to do anything, but with any luck, roll over and die for me. We've got the second of our thingy-majigs, which is good. I want more growth, so I probably want to do that. Something like that, anyway. Something along those lines. That'll work.
Attention.
Right, what do we have here? We have... Oh, we got cannons. Okay, we want some cannons. So let's get rid of one of each of you.
No shame in being a civilian.
No. Get a couple of cannons. Lovely. I also want some Iron Hail Gunners.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
More gold wouldn't go amiss. Also, let's upgrade you. And how long is that going to take? 5 turns. Yeah, okay.
Celestial ancestors.
Oh, I wouldn't mind some Crane Gunners.
Does the Spirit Dragon approve?
Tell you what, let's get rid of those. Let's get a Hellbard. And I'm going to up my research rate. Oh, we've got 4. Okay, so this is what we can do now. We can go here, and we can go Matters of State, and I can go Fortress City, that one, Bosch. So what does that do? Oh, does it increase our recruitment capacity? Oh, yeah, shit. We've got loads of recruitment capacity now. Is that it? Is that all we get? Like, more recruitment capacity? Ammunition all armies. Okay. Okay. That's recruit rank, which is fine, I guess. That's ammunition all armies. Those are the only military buildings we've got. So that's it. Is that it? Oh, that's campaign line of sight. Hero action success chance, probably. Units recruiters probably have a permanent 20 armor boost. Holy shit. Oh, we haven't seen, like, province army boosts since fucking Three Kingdoms. Oh, I love that shit. No, since Troy, actually. Tell a lie. Troy.
Shall we talk over tea?
Ooh, I love a cup of tea. Hello. Defensive Alliance. Sure, you might need it. Gonna be honest, Rakarth, the Clan Eshin, and Village all together seem like a feisty combo. A feisty combo indeed. Hello. Can I just auto-resolve this? I'll take it. The Ecstatic Legion's dead. Those guys are dead. Nangao. Oh no. Oh no. Has, uh-oh. Ministry of Defense Dragon's dead. That's probably a bad sign, right? That's probably a bad sign. Oh, the fuck are you doing?
Unthinkable.
I don't really want you wandering around.
Definitely not.
Eye of the Emperor.
Maybe if I come and just grab this. Yeah.
Death by my hand.
Come, join us.
We'll take that off you, and then maybe if I have a
Do not
chat,
understand that I am your superior naturally.
demand money with menaces and get you to fuck off. That's my thinking. Okay, we now have 6 thingy-majigs, so we could do things like Celestial Intervention. Which how long does that last? It doesn't actually say. Get a loaned army. The target allied faction's background income is siphoned to your faction for 20 turns. So we get 2,500 per turn. Oh, the target settlement summons an elite astromancer here with a unique trait. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds very fun. Ooh, but that sounds even better. But we'd need 8 for that. Choose between a set of powerful permanent bonuses. Ooh, I want a set of permanent powerful bonuses. That sounds like good times.
From the front.
That sounds like good times.
Forces in balance.
Yeah. We get rid of a couple of those.
Only logistics.
Get a couple of Iron Hail Gunners. I wouldn't mind, like, a Nan... A Crane Gunner, that's the one. 5 of those seems good. Let's... Ooh, just makes me feel a little bit nervous. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of them. Just get one of them. I feel like I don't want to weaken my front line too much, because that's how you end up dead. Oh yes, you. I'd forgotten about you. Okay, you can recruit more archers, and then, I don't know, cross your fucking fingers, I guess, because there is Lockyer Fellheart is heading this way. I mean, with any luck, by the point he turns up, you'll have, well, something. Have those guys as well. How about that? Do you want some allied units? You could have some Huatl guys. I mean, you know, some Sara, something like that. What else do we have? Huntsman's Expedition. You could have some crossbows. You could, that's it. That's all you can have, crossbows. What about if we were to get some... Ooh, Fire Leech Bowlers. Against crossbows, that's probably not the best. Ah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Okay, Yuan Bo. You are going to get... Okay, you've got that as well. Okay, let's go for... do I want that? No, I want... You know what I want? What I really want? What I really, really want is to get Comet of Cassandora. So I can drop comets on people. In dragon form. Anything else? Okay, I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you. May as well. I've got the cash. I've got like 6. I could recruit another army. I'm just being lazy.
Begging for mercy would be advisable.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion he may outnumber us somewhat. That's my only slight concern. I'm going to spend the money. Got to speculate to accumulate, as the old saying goes. Right, those Dark Elves are fucked off. Good. Minus 10% upkeep for Yang units. Good. Feng Mei has arrived. Hello. Yes. You come over here. Come join us. Right, we're going to need some armies up here. I do like Blossom Wind. It's just an ability that can do a shit ton of damage. It's delightful. in a income from sacking settlements. Not really that super vital, but I'll take it. Right, a little bit of extra replenishment there, which is good. The compass. Where do we want to go? Well, seeing as the Bastion's fucked. I could maybe do this.
The Celestial Command.
You know, the Bastion's fucked. Chaos has flooded into Cathay. Miao Ying's fucked it. Just absolutely fucked it. Completely and utterly. Absolute scenes. Honestly. You know, so hard to find good help these days.
Outcast sorcerer.
Okay, we're going to move you up. Ren is going to... How long before you get that built? 3 turns. Okay, you need to be up there in 3 turns because I have no idea what's going to happen. Is it all going to kick off? I don't know. Hello? Ah, I see. You're going to attack. Well, thankfully, we've got the Celestial Intervention, so that's something. It's a small something, but it's something. Are we going to be able to hold Shang Wu? Ultimately, it doesn't really matter either way, but that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.